German.
And without it, you'd open up the same book and can't even, like,
No,
it's beyond boring.
wouldn't happen.
The medicine works on everybody, whether or not you have ADHD or not, whether or not you're a child or adult.
Dr. Lawrence Diller is a behavioral pediatrician who has diagnosed and treated children with ADD and ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, for 40 years. When other interventions fail, he often prescribes Adderall.
This is an interesting medicine in that it's actually safer in children than it is in older teens and adults. Children don't have access to the medicine and don't like higher doses. Older teens and adults have access to the medicine, and the higher doses make a lot of them feel powerful and grand, and they like it, and that's the danger to this drug.
Diller adds that dependency on Adderall can lead to other drugs like tranquilizers or opioids needed to calm down or sleep.
There are kids who have really struggled with learning issues and for whom this is helpful.
Of course, there are people that need it and they find it helpful and that aren't addicted to it. But for people who don't need it and who abuse it, I think it's a different category.
In a competitive society so focused on immediate results, Take Your Pills examines the cost and what may be lost when pills are at play.
You lose the moment.
Yeah.
With Adderall. Today, my focus is in a great place, and I would not be able to have that taking Adderall.
I hope long-term it opens up and ignites a conversation around Adderall and society about how we're moving, how fast we're moving, what's expected of people.
It's a fascinating story.
I mean, it's incredible, and you can see why it's so alluring, especially students who are stressed out, but you have to be careful.
A recent CDC study found that the number of women between the ages of 25 and 29 taking ADHD medication up 700% from 2003 to 2015. We should mention that Take Your Pill is on Netflix today.
All right, another good project from Maria Shriver. Al, let's get a check of that weather.
Okay, you're wearing green. You're wearing green. I got green glasses.
Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be in green head to toe.
Okie doke. Well,
I am an Irish girl.
In case you're wondering what your favorite St. Patrick's Day parade weather is like, starting here in New York, 11 a.m. tomorrow. Bright, sunny, chilly, a temperature about 44 degrees. What do you say we head to Boston Sunday at 1 o'clock? Bright sunshine, a little on the chilly side, 35 degrees. And then we move to the city of Chicago where they'll dye that river green. It's going to be rain and snow showers, breezy and cold, 36 degrees. And finally, Savannah, Georgia, one of the biggest parades around, actually takes place in Savannah Saturday, 10:15. A few showers, breezy and mild, temperature about 58. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
We do have a band of snow flurries and snow showers racing over northwest Washington finally. What was bright sunshine and a cloudless sky just an hour ago, now filled with flying snowflakes going through here. There's our city camera. You can sort of see those fuzzy bottoms of the clouds there. So a quick little pass of snow. There it is. It might be enough to briefly coat the ground around the area, but it isn't going to add up, won't affect anything. So just know that it's a little bonus snow around here. Another chance for some wet snow coming up tomorrow morning, but again, nothing substantial.
That's your latest weather from green to orange.
That's right, exactly. The orange room.
Green on the inside.
Nice segue. Yes.
You like
Well,
that?
Carson's over in the orange room right now.
Yep.
What you got?
I got a lot for it. Should be the green room today. But round one of the NCAA tournament kicked off Thursday afternoon. A whopping 16 games. People are pumped up about them. A lot of stunning upsets. We're going to get to your busted brackets in just a minute. But first, some moments that caught the internet's attention. No one had more school spirit, that's right, than Sister Jean from Loyola, Chicago, and this woman being dubbed the Gonzaga Grandma. Here, let's start with 98-year-old Sister Jean Loyola. She's the chaplain. She prayed with the team before that huge upset over Miami. And then back to the Gonzaga Grandma. She went ahead and received a nice little camera shot there. There's that three-pointer that beat UNC Greensboro. And then you see her mouthing, "Thank you, Father." Isn't that cool? Speaking of the Gonzaga game, fans from at home noticed something was a little bit off with the game's camera angle. It looked like the camera was sitting a little higher up in the stands. Greg posted this here, a live look at main camera from Gonzaga UNCG at Boise State. Another one, Sam writing, "I'm getting vertigo watching that game." Let's see where the brackets stand, guys. Savannah, Arizona, tough loss for you.
Oh, I can't.
You had them going all the way. Hoda had Virginia Tech winning. Both those brackets busted. Al, you had those teams going pretty far in the tournament.